What the fuck? I was not expecting a kazoo to just appear out of nowhere.
Oh, that was funny. Oh my god, I've had this kazoo forever, but it's trash and it tastes so bad because it's been in my drawer for like a year. Oh.
Nah, I love it. I love it.
Oh my god. Yes, happy birthday. Because we won't be here for your actual birthday, so.
True.
Yes.
Happy birthday to me. Very excited. Thank you for the presents, by the way.
Yes, you're welcome. Do you want to share what you got?
Yeah! I got these really pretty Mika Cosmos shoes. Fucking perfect. I've always seen them on Instagram. I've always wanted them.
I kept seeing them too, and I was like, oh, Emma would like this. So I'm like, yeah.
Right? Fucking cute. I'm debating whether I should bring them to Korea and wear them on my birthday or something like that.
Ooh.
Thinking about it. Because, like, if we're walking around a lot, I want to wear it just, like, for a specific time of the day. Because I don't know how the soles are. But... also, was the BTS necklace the one that you got in the thing?
Yeah, that was the one I had an extra one. I was like, oh, I already have this. So I was like, yeah.
I was like, I thought so.
Yeah, a lot of extra things I just decided to stick in the box. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I already have one, so you can have.
And I got a Kim Porsche photo card.
Yes, I gave you the extra one I had, too.
Heck yeah. Sick. Thanks for the presents.
Yes, but there's actually a little more.
There's more?
Well, technically not from me. But... I reached out to some of our Twitter followers.
Really?
And they wanted to say some things that I will read. However, there is actually a voice message too. One is from Aubrey Hector, who sent a voice message.
Have I not seen any of this? How have you done this without me noticing any of it?
Yes, because I messaged all of them secretly, all our followers, and was like, hey, so... Emma's birthday's coming up, but we won't be here for that, so want to send some messages. So,
oh my god.
one of them's a voice message which I will play now from Aubrey, so you can listen to that. And the rest are all text, so I'll be reading them all, so that will...
Okay.
Okay.
Hi Emma, this is Aubrey. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and you really don't know how much you've helped me over this past year. I listen to the podcast a lot, every day, and when I'm having rough times, it definitely helps me a lot. So just thank you for that, and I hope you have an amazing birthday. Bye.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
So that was one of them. That was the audio message I got. The rest came in text form, so I will be reading those. So this one is from Sammy, I want to say. Sammii.
Sweet.
So
Love
I'm
to
going
see
to
it.
say Sammy on Twitter, who says, Emma, I hope you have a great birthday. You're a funny and wonderful person. Wishing you the best.
Oh, thank you so much.
And then we have Toku BL Huvian.
Huvian.
Who says, even though I don't know you personally, I love your enthusiasm and passion for all things K-pop and BL. Also, it's great to know that you're a fellow Doctor Who fan.
Yeah!
Happy birthday, Emma. I hope you have a great day.
Oh, thank you!
And then this one is from Abby Caceres. I think I'm hopefully saying her last name
Yeah.
right now. This is long, so bear with me. Hi, Emma. Happy birthday. I hope that you have a wonderful day today and that you enjoy a really tasty cake. I wish you the best. I'm not really great at writing birthday messages. I tend to always say the same things, the first few lines. But I wanted to make an extra effort in this case because you deserve it. Not that others don't. I mean, yeah, let's move on. I love hearing about your days and stories, and I just realized that this might sound like a love confession. I'm sorry. Think of it as a fan love, admiration. OMG, I write how I speak, so sorry.
No, I love it. Oh my god.
I want to jump in to say that you're amazing. I know you don't like compliments, but you're going to have to bear with it today because it's special. So shut up, listen, and accept my platonic love. Gosh. I only just met you through voice last year when this podcast started. But I can definitely tell you I'm a big fan already. I love hearing your point of views in the series I watch almost because we tend to share most of the same. I love your reactions and your discussions. I tend to talk back to the screen when I'm listening to you guys. You make me laugh a lot, And thanks to you, I always say gay to my brother whenever we see serious movies and I see potential gay relationships.
Oh my god, I love that.
Also, I started to listen to ATs thanks to you. I already knew about them, but I hadn't really listened to them. Now I do, and I love them.
Yes, let's go 18.
Like I said before, you're amazing. I like both of you so much. But today we're focusing on Emma, so yeah. The fact that we have reacted to pretty much the same series makes me feel like part of something. Probably something gay and small, but it's still something.
It's definitely something, don't worry.
I know more people who see these amazing series and talk about them as they should. For example, Skam. There's so much to talk about Skam. Thank you for daring to make this podcast. You make my days better. Your insights are incredible and so interesting to hear. You make me see things I didn't see before. And thank you for trusting us with opinions that might seem different to talk about, or difficult to talk about. We are all here for you whenever you need it. Thank you for trusting us to be your safe space. You're also really funny and seem like a really fun person to be with. I would love to meet you guys in person one day. I suspect that might be a bit weird for you. Overall, you're great. I'm sorry if this is a sucky message, but I want to express my love and congratulations on such a special day. I hope you have a great time in Korea. Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, thank you! This is so sweet! I'm dead, these are so nice!
And then we have the last one, which is from Picasso da Vinci.
Let's go!
Okay, this is another pretty long one. Back when I was in high school, I wasn't in the best place mentally and emotionally, so I often kept to myself and was alone a lot.
Same.
People didn't even notice I was there until I said something, even my teachers. I first found Emma through a reaction on YouTube. Every once in a while, one of her videos would show up in my recommendations. One day, I watched one of her videos. I think it was an Andy Mac reaction. Maybe Tyra stuff. Also pretty sure I watched some of her Miraculous Ladybug videos too. Which
no, because I don't have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, side note, I don't think that was her. I don't think that was you.
I don't think that was me.
I don't think that was you.
That might have been Billy.
That may have been me, yeah, maybe me. I found her hilarious, and I felt like she was the kind of person that gave off good vibes. I was gonna subscribe, but then I couldn't remember her channel name, so she kind of just disappeared.
It's okay.
Well, sometime last year, one of her Color Rush Season 2 reactions was recommended to me, and I thought, I know you from somewhere. I watched the video in a few minutes, I remembered, so I subscribed to her channel and turned on post notifications.
Hell yeah!
I also noticed that she also reacted to more series I liked, and that was fun, but then she disappeared again.
I do disappear quite often, that's very...
I then saw her on Billy's Instagram around the time when they went to the BTS concert, and I started listening to the podcast. And now I have something nice to look forward to every week. Now I'm 21. My birthday was on January 23rd. And I'm doing great, so I want to say thank you for your help back then, and I wish you the bestest, most phenomenal, fantastical birthday ever. Sincerely, Picasso da Vinci. P.S. I hope your Korea trip goes well, and you're a great dancer.
Oh, wow, thank you! That was so sweet, and happy birthday to you too, even though it's like a week ago late.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh my gosh, this is so sweet! Oh my god, the compliments are making me want to hide in the hole, but I love it. I freaking love it. Thank you!
Yeah, so, yeah, I did want to reach out to them to see if they had anything to say. And that's what we got.
It was so nice. Yay, thank you! Aw!
But anyway, Skam, that's what we're here for. Welcome back to our Skam. To our Skam! Season 2, Episode 3, Are You Hiding Something From Us? And Season 2, Episode 4, I Knew There Was Something Strange About Her. Recaps. Yeah.
Some shit went down in these.
Some shit went down in these, yep. How do you feel?
Goodness correct. My god. Okay, so, like, the first one, typical, like, oh, gosh, don't live all the like, typical drama, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Second one, the second that episode started, I was like, are we in Midsummer? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was an Easter special.
Oh, it was an Easter special? I thought for a second, ooh, maybe it's a Halloween special or something. Easter?
I thought that too, but no, it came out in, like, Easter time.
Oh, goodness.
And they just decided to make it more like a, typical girls going to cabin alone. Weird things happen.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll start off with Season 2, Episode 3, Are You Hiding Something From Us?
Mm-hmm.
First clip is called Still Wasted, released on 11:05 a.m. on March 12th, 2016, which was a Saturday. So, Noora leaves her room and heads into the living room, where Ava is asleep on the couch with some guy, I might add.
Yes. Some random dude just there.
Some random dude who she doesn't remember her name, because when she says a name, he's like, actually, it's this name. And
Actually, it's
she's like,
this.
oh, my bad.
Oops.
Yeah, so apparently she came over. When we did see the Snapchat in the last episode, that she went over to Skill to hang out, and I guess they had a party.
Snazzy.
Yeah.
It felt like a fun party if she's waking up like that next to a dude.
I mean, she's waking up next to a dude, yeah, still hungover or wasted, so.
I felt like she was still wasted. She was like...
She was still wasted. She wasted a lot this season, or at least this episode, I realized.
Dude, yeah, I was like, Ava, are you okay?
I'll be honest, I don't think she is, but we'll talk about more about that more, yeah. She's going through it. But then Ava asked Noora how her date was, because Skill ended up telling her that she went on a Tinder date.
Oh, at least it didn't say it was on a date with Wilhelm.
Yeah.
So. I
mean, yeah, that's good. That's even though, spoiler, she does find out later this episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then Noora kind of goes in the kitchen with Skill and kind of, like, yelled at him for, like, saying that she had a Tinder date. And then Skill starts teasing her, saying, oh, are you jealous I'm going to steal your role in the friend group? Like, don't worry about that.
Yeah, he's so... I like the relationship. It's really fun and sweet. And
it's a very brother-sister dynamic, I think.
It is, yeah.
It's a really sweet brother-sister dynamic I like.
Yeah.
Then the next clip is called Yakuza.
Ooh, yeah, Yakuza.
On Monday, March 14th, 2016 at 11:45 a.m. So essentially, everyone's talking about this fight with the Yakuza that the penetrators were taking part in.
Uh-oh.
Which, in case you did not connect, that's why Wilhelm left in the last episode.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he was like, oh, we gotta go.
Yeah, he's gonna go fight some Yakuza guys. I'm pretty sure they're not the actual Yakuza. I think it's just that's their name.
That's the rumor, I think, or something like that. I don't know.
I think it's kind of like why the Penetrator called the Penetrators. Their bus, I'm assuming, is called the Yakuza. They're
Maybe.
They're not actual Yakuza members of a like mafia gang or something.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, no. And Vil is kind of worrying because like she texted Wilhelm, but he didn't reply, and like trying to figure out like if he's okay. But Ava says that she talked to Eben, and Eben said that it was only Chris and a few others. Wilhelm wasn't there.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. And then apparently the rumor is that Wilhelm was home fucking some girl.
Well, he wasn't home. He wasn't fucking, but he was with a girl.
He was with a girl, yeah. He was with a girl. And then this sparks the Vilda jealousy. Oh, what girl? What girl? What girl?
Dude, Vilda, you gotta calm the fuck down. Like, you're starting to get on my nerves, girl. Like,
she's a lot to handle.
Oh my god. Yeah, but this has turned into like a really obsessive. Like,
it is. That is
obsession.
The thing, yeah. And eventually, she's gonna need to stop it because Wilhelm says multiple times it's not. Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah,
it's never gonna work.
Like, girl, this is becoming unhealthy. Like, I'm worried about you. Like, I can't stand you, but I'm also very worried about you.
Yeah. Ava's asking if, like, anyone has seen any of the penetrators since the fight. And Villa says that Chris is probably still in the hospital, so there's no way they're coming to school. But then Sign is like, hey, that's Wilhelm's car. And all the penetrators come out, slow-mo, all beaten up faces.
Yeah, wait, is this the moment where, oh my god, what was the song that was playing? Because it was pretty fun. Oh yeah, it was like walking in slow motion or some shit like that.
It was like, hang on, let me find it.
Oh my god, it was so funny because they were walking in slow motion.
Yeah, it was like, something about like
slow-mo.
slow-mo.
I was like, wow, on the nose, but okay.
Let's see, songs. The song is called Illest Motherfucker Alive. That's the song name, but it wasn't. I mean,
it wasn't that. It was the lyric. It was like walking in slow motion or something as they
were
were walking.
West. Oh,
I figured it sounded like Kanye West. But I was like, really? It's like as they're walking in slow motion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they said like, oh, like something about slow motion as they were walking in slow motion. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Odds out. Yeah.
But also, this was really well shot because as he walks by Noora, like, she turns and her hair is, like, whipped from the wind as it's turned. I was like, oh, this is a very pretty shot. This is
It
really
was.
very artistic.
Yeah, it was really good. Then the next clip is called Model Thin, released on Wednesday, March 16th, 2016 at 12:15 p.m. And this is where Noora, Eva, and Vilda are looking out the window discussing who Wilhelm's new girl could be. And Vilda talks about every girl that she sees. She's like, oh, is that one? Maybe this one. Maybe that one. Trying to pinpoint any girl. She also points out one of the girls who apparently Jonas was with. I'm assuming the one from last episode.
Oh, the one that licked and she's like, da-da-da.
Yeah, and Eva immediately cuts off. She's like, stop. Don't do that.
Do not say that.
And then Vilda's called out one of the girls, but doesn't think she could be the one because she's thick or fat is the term she uses. And Noora kind of tells her to stop. And Vilda says that she doesn't think she's fat, but that Wilhelm likes skinny girls. And so, like, he wouldn't date someone who's not, like, model thin. And then kind of is like, I like you, Noora. Like, you're model thin. Like, someone like you.
She's like, oh, please shut up.
I know, Nora's like, oh, no.
No.
And then Vilda does ask if anyone wants gum. She's like, gum? And then she eats gum. Which, if we go back to last season, I don't know if this means anything or not, but, like, with the whole, like, she was only eating gum and Coke or whatever.
True.
And
like, with her being this obsessed with William again, like, this could have triggered something, I guess.
And her knowing full well that he only likes model thin girls.
Yeah.
As well.
As she's talking about it as well.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if that connects. I actually don't know. I could just be making this up, but it could.
It could be. I mean, it could very well be.
Yeah. But then Vilda says that she will find out who the girl is on Friday because Wilhelm's having a party, and if he's with some girl, she will be there. And Noora said that she's not going to go to the party, so they can't pregame at her place. And then Vilda is kind of, like, upset. She's like, hey, like, you don't do anything with us anymore. You never go out anymore. Like, we kind of, like, we don't hang out as much. And then Vilda asks, like, maybe Nora's hiding something from them. Maybe a girlfriend, she says.
She's really trying.
She's trying.
I mean, like, I commend you. I would be trying too. But, like,
Vilda's trying. She thinks she hit it. She thinks she knows, but she does not know.
Oh no, she does not.
She does not know.
If she knew, she would have passed out on the floor by now.
Oh yeah,
she would have been like, "Excuse me, you did what?" Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that reveal.
Oh yeah, it's actually really good. I'll be honest, it's really good. I like it a lot, and I'll tell you why when we get there. It's so good. It's ooh. But then, as Vilda and Noora kind of talking about all this stuff, Ava's starting to put everything together in her mind. With the whole day and everything, she starts connecting the dots, and then she's like, after Vilda leaves, she's like, "You're dating Wilhelm."
I was like, "Oh my god!" Like the second she started, she started looking between them, and I was like, "Oh fuck, she figured it out."
She figured it out.
Well done, Ava.
Yeah, and Nora's like, "Okay, before you freak out," which is essentially confirming it, and it was like, "Holy shit!" Like she starts freaking out.
Yeah, starts screaming. She's like, "Shh."
She's like, "This is like Gossip Girl or something," and like starts like losing it.
Oh, Gossip Girl.
Noora again explains that, hey, no, like, I'm not dating him. I just went on one date for Vilda to get, all that stuff done. And explains the same thing she's told everyone so far.
Yeah.
And she also says that this is why Noora can't go to the party, because if Wilhelm starts flirting with her there, Vilda will see. And
yep. And there's no way that could be good.
There is no way that could be good. Then the last clip, which is a long clip, is called Goodnight Noora, released on Friday, March 18th, 2016 at 9:22 p.m. So Nora's at home watching TV with Lynn, and Lynn just talks about how, like, she doesn't understand how Iskil can, like, party so much, and she just rather just, like, chill at home and relax.
Yeah.
But then Ava texts Noora, and is like, hey, drawn between Vilda and William. Vilda's crying. And Noora tries to call her back, but she doesn't answer. So she's like, oh, fucking Nisa, go.
Yeah. Because she doesn't know. Like, Ava's like wasted. And like, she's not answering her phone. She can just drop a bomb like, oh, drama. Now she's crying. I'm like, well, could you answer the phone and tell me if I'm the reason? Or am I good to not come down there?
Yeah. Well,
But
again,
no.
she would probably waste it when she sent that text. She'd be like, oh my god.
Exactly, yeah.
Something happened.
Especially with the emoji going,
Yeah, Then she arrived at the apartment, which outside has a guy throwing up, and going up the stairs has a couple making out on the stairs, like dry humping at that point, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
They were going
For
at
real.
it. And then Ava greets Nora, and she's like, hey, how are you? And like, Nora's just trying to talk about like Vilda and everything. And Ava like, oh, she ran away, but like, it's fine. And then like starts like drinking again and is just like having a good time. Introduces her to Oliver and Jacob, I think.
No, it was Jesper, I think. I think it was Jesper.
It was Jesper.
I think it was Jesper.
Well, regardless, she said that one of them was similar to Jonas's name.
Yeah, I think it was Jesper or Jesper. I don't know.
Yes, yeah, I don't.
But like, I'm pretty sure because I remember looking and going, "Oh, it must be that guy whose name is Jesper." So I remembered it. It stuck in my brain.
Yeah, but then Jonas does come in, and she's like, "Oh my god, Jonas, hi!" and is like hugging him too, and
he's like, "Jesus, are you good?" Like,
yeah, he's like, "Oh wow, you are not.
You are wasted.
You are a bit out of it." And then Noora tries to go off to talk to Wilhelm, but Jonas stops her and is like, "Hey, can you like, aren't you gonna keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't, do anything bad?" And then Noora looks over, and Ava's making out with Halvar. And Nora's like, and she's like, I think she'll be fine, and walks away.
I think she's good.
And then she does meet Wilhelm, and Noora asks why Vilda was crying, why she left. And Wilhelm explains that Vilda wanted to hook up, and that he wasn't interested, and he told her that, and that's why she left.
Yeah.
And Nora's like, okay, so you didn't mention me at all? You didn't say I was involved anyway? And Wilhelm's like, no, who are you again? Trying to play that game. But then, a fight breaks out, with Jonas, Elias, Ava, what's the other guy's name? The other two guys who apparently, according to Jonas, were trying to hook up with a drunk girl who's like completely
yeah, like out of it.
Yeah. Which I mean, good for him for trying to do that, but
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So then they all get pushed out. The cops come in, start saying the party needs to shut down. Noora then realized that Ava left with her phone, jacket, and her keys and everything else.
Bruh, Ava, you're becoming a hindrance to other people now. Like, you gotta chill.
I definitely feel like Ava's going through the whole, like, I'm trying to think, it still comes from the breakup with Jonas, I think. I think it's the breakup.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the breakup, like, where, because, like, she knows that he hooked up with another girl, and, like, he's clearly doing better. And so she's trying to be better by going out, hooking up with random guys, and getting wasted as well.
Yeah, it's not working.
No, it's not. It's not. So then, Noora tries to call Ava on Wilhelm's phone, and then called Eskil because Ava didn't pick up, and again, Eskil didn't pick up, but she left a message saying, hey, call back on this phone, I need to get home, bye. And so then, when mostly everyone's out, Noora sees Chris making out with two girls, who then start making out with each other, so apparently a threesome's gonna happen with them, I'm assuming.
Alright, have fun, Chris, goodbye.
Yeah. He does offer if Noora wants to join. She does not look interested, and he's like, okay, bye.
You know what, I'm good, thank you, goodbye.
Yeah, so then it's just Noora and Wilhelm in the apartment. And this is where we find out that Wilhelm's parents don't live with him, and that his dad lives in London, and his mom lives in Naroya with a new man. Apparently.
Damn. So he's all there all by himself?
Yep. And then Noora asks if he has any siblings. And we know what happened to his sister. We've heard about that story.
Yep.
And he also revealed that his brother studies in Stockholm.
Damn. So he's like, everybody's kind of scattered.
Yep. All the families kind of apart. And then Noora asks if he can make her cocoa. And
I gotta be honest with you, they're not that bad.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. I was watching this episode and I was like, oh, I was gonna like this a little bit.
They're not that bad. They're not.
Here's like, it's he's that bad though. That's the thing.
I know, but he's not that bad. Like, he's a dick, but like, also like, there are some points where he's like not that bad.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and then so they're in the kitchen making the cocoa, and Noora asks why he doesn't live with his mom, and he says some things that I don't think I can say. So I can't say that, but yeah. Do you not remember what he says?
No.
Oh.
What did he say? Oh, yep. That word.
Yeah. Yeah, that word. And I can't say that word, so I'm just gonna get that.
We're not gonna say that word.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah. Then Noora's like, yell at him, and she's like, hey, like, that's your mom. And Wilhelm says, so should I not be honest about it? And like I don't think we ever meet his mom, but apparently his mom wasn't great either.
Well, maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say like he doesn't live with his dad either, so like clearly he's not close with any of his parents.
Damn.
Yeah. Although if I had a guess, because I don't remember, I'm gonna take a guess. I feel like a lot of this started spurring once his sister died.
Yeah, probably. You know, things like that could crack a family apart.
Yeah, when like a family loses a child or something, that definitely tends to break the family apart and like explains why they're all in different countries.
Good point. Yeah, they literally are all in different countries, aren't they?
Everyone's in a different country. Then later, Noora sees a box of penetrator jerseys, and she starts like sarcastically being like, "Oh my god, they're so cool!" And like, can I get one? Like, they're all the rage or whatever.
Can I have one? OMG.
Yeah. And then she sees a guitar, and she's like, "Oh, I know what this is for. I know what you do with this. You play a little song to charm all the girls before you get in bed with them, right? I see you. I know what you're doing." And she starts singing some songs.
Yeah, and it's super cute. Like, she's really good at singing and everything.
She was. This was a really cute scene with Noora singing the guitar and everything.
I'm telling you, they're not that bad. They're kind of cute.
No, see, Nora's fine. I love Noora. And like her singing the guitar, I'm like, oh my god, that's so like nice and everything. But it's Wilhelm who's the problem.
We'll have to see.
Oh god. Then Wilhelm's phone rings and realizes it's Skill and gives it to Noora. And Skill says that he's home and that she can come home whenever and he'll wait up late to let her in. So she hangs up. And then she says that Skill is not home.
Ooh.
And yeah.
Ooh. Literally, when she said that too, I was like, are you going to tell him that you're not coming home? Or, like, and then later on, he fixes that for me.
Well, yeah, because she couldn't say, like, oh, like, to him on the phone with him right there.
Exactly.
Like if she took it and, like, left the room, be like, oh, yeah, and, like, you know, maybe whispered or whatever, that would have been one thing, but she needed to cover her tracks.
I was wondering if he would be like, hey, where'd you go? And it turns out he did.
Yep. So then, Wilhelm starts showing the sheets on his bed, and he says he'll sleep on the couch, but Noora says it's fine, they can share a bed as long as they put up a boundary and stay on each other's sides.
We love a boundary.
Yes,
there was only one bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only one bed.
There's only one bed, folks.
It does not have the same meaning in this situation. It's not as good.
Just saying, there's only one bed. Like,
yeah, unfortunately, there was a couch he could have used. It should have used. And then Wilhelm asks, like, "Oh, are you gonna sleep in all your clothes?" And Noora's just like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And she does.
Absolutely.
She does. And then Wilhelm asks what she wants for breakfast tomorrow, and she says that she won't be eating anything here. And so William's like, "Okay, eggs and bacon."
He's making her food too.
Well, we don't know. We don't see that actually.
Okay, fine. We don't see it, but he's gonna make her food. He says he makes her food. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I know that's a low fucking bar, but I'm just grasping at straws here.
Yeah. Then Noora calls him the biggest cliche she has ever met. And then Wilhelm replied with that's because he was never validated as a child, and his mom never came to his graduation, and his dad never complimented his drawings. Which,
Damn.
if you remember
Childhood
what that
trauma.
references to. No, you don't remember what that references to. When Noora called him out at school,
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly what Noora said. Like when she was like, why are you so like a cliche? Like, why do you suck? Is it because you're never validated as a child? Because
And
your
he
mom
wasn't.
never-
All right.
I'm pretty sure he was just making reference to that. I don't know if that's actually true or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was referencing her calling him out in front of the school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Wilhelm says that Noora likes him, and Noora denies it. But then Wilhelm gets a text from a skill, and he says that he's asking when Nora's coming home.
See, I was like, the second his phone rang, I was like, bitch, it's her fucking roommate. I know it is her fucking roommate.
Yeah. So then they start arguing over the phone, trying to get it. Eventually she just says, tell him that she'll be home tomorrow. And that's when she says goodnight, Wilhelm, and Wilhelm says goodnight, Noora.
Damn.
And that's the end of the episode.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't mind them. I'm just saying.
I know you don't, and that's why I knew it was gonna happen too. Like I could feel, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna. Like,
you know the kind of ships I like, you know?
I know, and I was watching this episode too, and I'm like, dang, Emma's gonna start liking them after
Fuck,
this.
this is not good.
Oh my god. No, it's not. But yeah, that was our recap to Skam, Season 2, Episode 3. Are you hiding something from us? And we will take a break, and when we come back, we will be recapping Skam, Season 2, Episode 4. I knew there was something strange about her.
Oh, yeah.
And it's strange
Very strange.
indeed. Yeah, strange
Yeah.
episode. So we'll be right back.
It is my great honor to welcome you all to Starfleet Academy.
There's never been a better time to enroll in Star Trek.
It's our job to prepare you for the unimaginable. To the land, cadet!
In high-pressure situations, positive reinforcement is crucial to one's success. You're doing a great job.
This is what we train for. These friends of mine, they all live for something bigger than themselves. And that's Starfleet.
Starfleet Academy. New series streaming January 15th on Paramount+.
And we are back with our recap of Skam, Season 2, Episode 4. I knew there was something strange about her.
It's fucking strange, dude.
This was a strange episode. Like,
Yes,
this is
it
such
was.
a weird. I mean, it's kind of a one-off episode, but also there's kind of like points that, like, I know do play in later on, like just some. Like,
Oh, okay.
I think I'm trying to remember.
Interesting.
I mean, it's mainly the little like text that Noora had with Wilhelm. That's about it.
Yeah.
That really carries over. I think. Actually, no, I'm not. Actually, there's a bit more, but I'll get there. We'll find
Okay.
out in the future.
We will find out.
Yeah. Anyway, the Easter special. It was released on October. Nope. It was released on Monday, March 21st, 2016 at 4:30 p.m. And the first clip is called Outside Ring 3.
I was about to say October. I was like, I told you it was a Halloween special.
Yeah, no, you know, I read the title first, and then I saw the giant O. So I was like,
Yeah.
October, and I'm like, wait, no, that's wrong.
Wait, that's not right.
So the girls are hiking up a mountain in the snowy. Oh, they're not hiking, but they're just going up a snowy mountain, looking for Chris's grandmother's cabin. And then Sana stops them because they spot someone standing there in the distance, just staring at them.
Dude, no. I was made it like, what is this? Midsummer Hereditary? What the fuck are we watching? Like, I'm freaking out.
So they go up to the man, and he says his name is Casper.
The friendly ghost?
I mean, maybe, because they seem to treat him like a ghost.
I mean, for sure. He could be Casper the friendly ghost. Well, he was like, it's scary first, but then apparently friendly.
Yeah, and he says that he helped prepare the cabin and that the electricity is a bit unstable, so be careful. And then Chris is like, oh, so you owe my grandmother with the cabin? And he's like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, but he takes it. He's like, yes. I'm like, okay. Anything else you want to say there?
Yeah, so then they kind of walk away, and they're kind of like, this is weird.
This is fucking weird,
This
dude.
is weird. Yeah, and then there is a moment where Sana stops and kind of like slowly turns around to look at him, who's still standing there in the background.
Creepy as fuck, dude.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, out of all, like, during this episode, how much do you think was real, like, real creepy stuff, or how much did you know of it was fake? Like, that was gonna be...
I mean, I would think I was pretty sure that all of it was gonna be fake.
Okay.
Because, like, I mean, it was creepy, but, like, I was like, a show like this, it's probably none of it's real.
Yeah, because they wouldn't just randomly throw in all this weird, like, almost like murder mystery Friday the 13th shit, where, like, they're in a cabin, there's a creepy guy, spirits are happening, psychics with a like,
no.
yeah, they kind of threw it all in, so, I mean, yeah, I think when I first watched it, I was like, this is not real, but this is really weird.
This ain't real.
Nah. The next clip is called Something Strange About Her, released on Wednesday, March 23rd, 2016 at 8:30 p.m. And they're all in the living room, and Vilda, once again, is trying to figure out what's up with Wilhelm, and, like, is kind of, like, going over everything. She's like, okay, I tried to hook up with him, but he stopped me. And is there someone else? And tries to figure out...
He doesn't like you. Move on. Oh, she's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, she's...
Girl, have some self-respect.
Yeah. And then Vilda's trying... Again, she's still talking about that, trying to figure out how he's, like, so hot and cold and everything, and, like, all that stuff. Because, again, what he said at the Christmas party still stuck with her. And I think re-sparked this, like, obsession she had with him.
Yeah, and made it worse, to be fair.
Yeah. And then Sana finds a mask. And Ava jokes at, like, oh, look, it's Casper, because it's a mask, a creepy mask. And then Chris suggests to Vilda that, hey, she can have a rebound hookup with Casper, if she wants.
With the ghost?
Like, I know, yeah. And Vilda's like, well, no one measures up to Wilhelm anyway. And I'm like, oh my god.
Girl, you can find someone so much better, like, for real. Like, you might be growing on me, but I know she can find someone better.
Yeah. Then Ava goes on to Yodel, and apparently there's, like, no one there. And
I'm guessing it's like Tinder.
I think so, yeah.
It's
or
similar
like some sort
to
of
Tinder.
messaging app or something.
Yeah, to see if there's people in your area you want to chat to or something.
Yeah. And then Vilda says she's wondering what Wilhelm's thinking about right now. And Noora snaps and she's like, what the fuck? Why are we talking about God all this time? Like, let's play games or something. And then Chris goes to look for some games. And Vilda asks Sana if she has to wear her hijab the entire time.
She wants to, Vilda.
Yeah, so I will say, yes, she wants to. I will give Vilda a little prop for knowing the name of it and not just calling it a scarf thing.
Damn, yeah, like that's true.
Because she very well could have, and it very well would have been in her character to do so. So the fact that she knows what it's called, and I'm pretty sure there's people later on in the show who do refer to it as, like, scarf thing or whatever, like. So, like, the fact that she knows it's called a hijab, slight props, but also
something.
Stop asking questions like that to her, because Asana knows it probably better than you do, and if she doesn't want to wear it, she wouldn't wear it. But she wants to wear it. That's why she's wearing it.
Leave her alone. She wants to wear it. That's her thing.
Yes. And then Chris pulls out a Ouija board.
See, no, this is where we put that away. We don't do that. We don't know. Have we never seen a movie? Have we never seen a TV show? Anything where people take out a Ouija board and are just like, I'm gonna play with this. No. Bad idea.
I really want to use the Ouija board.
Never. Fucking never. I've learned my lesson. I've never done it, but I've learned my lesson by watching TV shows and movies and shit like that. I'm like, you know what? That's a bad idea. Let's not do that. Let's not mess with that. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Like, no. There's this BuzzFeed Unsolved episode where they took a Ouija board to the Goatman's Bridge and they, like, drew a little circle around them in salt. So, like, oh, we'll just stay in here. And they did the Ouija board. It's like, maybe he won't answer us because of the circle of salt. He's like, you're right. Open a little door for him. And they're, like, doing the Ouija board trying to get him to answer. And he's like, I guess he's not here. Let's close it. And then he said, like, you have to do the goodbye thing. Like, you have to, like, end it. And he's like,
say goodbye.
Yeah. What was the quote? It was the great fucking quote. It was, fuck, what was it? As we snuff out these candles, so too do we snuff you from this mortal world. You demon fuck. And Ryan's just like, Jesus Christ, stop pissing off the demon. I like watching people use Ouija boards in real life because I know like it's not that big of a deal and it's fun to watch it in like comedy shit. But like I don't trust it enough to use it on my own. No way.
I think it'd be fun to use one. Like, I mean, yeah, I think
I don't want to leave a door open for someone. I'm too careless. I could forget.
Well, yeah, no, I'd say goodbye and everything. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, Sana says she's not gonna play and she's gonna go lie down. So it's just the 4 other girls who are playing. And Ava starts asking if Jonas still has feelings for her. And then the triangle thing slowly moves to yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Ava says, like, oh, well, this sucks, and now we can't be friends if he's still in love with me.
Yeah, but the way she's been having a tough time with the breakup, she might still like him too.
Yeah, but the text at the end hints at other things, that maybe the Ouija board is not always correct.
That's very true. So maybe she doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. I mean, for sure, like, I don't think he does, to be honest with you. I think maybe he might still like her somewhat a little, but I think now that he's moved on, I don't feel like he has the same amount of feelings as she does for him.
Yeah, I think Jonas had a better time at moving on than she did.
Yeah.
I think, because we know he had, like, he hooked up with that one girl, and again, at the end of this episode, we found out he hooked up with another girl or something, so, like, clearly he's doing a lot better at the whole single life than she is.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's Villa's turn now, and guess
dear.
what she asks about?
Of course. Like, what else would she ask about?
Of course. Yeah, so she asks about, what is Wilhelm thinking about right now?
I would fucking love it if the Ouija board just went, not you.
Not you. But it does spell out someone here. Which I guess in Norwegian starts with an N and an O, because Nora's like, oh.
Yeah, I was watching that, I was like, oh fuck.
And in this moment, Nora and Ava are glancing at each other while it's doing this, and they're like, oh fuck, oh. Like, they're both like, oh fuck.
Dude,
oh,
it's gonna say it, dude. It's gonna say it.
But then it goes, and then it just says someone else, and Ville's like, oh, can I ask who it is? And Nora's like, no, it's my turn. I go now.
For the love of God.
Do this. And Nora asks why Sana didn't want to play. And the Ouija board spells out psychic.
Oh my God.
And Ville's like, oh, I knew there was something strange about her.
Hilda, come on.
And then she also compared that to why she wore her hijab the whole time, which
Hilda, no.
Yeah, no.
Hilda, no.
I mean, I get into part of the prank. Sana actually uses that as part of the prank. She's like, yes, this is why I wear it, because it protects me and all that. So she kind of plays into that, but also, no, Vilda, no.
No, Vilda.
Then it's Chris's turn, and Vilda asks if she can ask who Wilhelm was thinking about, but Chris says she's not going to ask about her man, she's going to ask about her own man, Isak. But before she does this, Nora gets a text from Wilhelm asking, do you miss me? And Nora doesn't respond, but that's just is prominent to note. And then Chris asks, why is Isak with Sarah? And the board spells out gay, or homo, or whatever you want to call it. Homo.
I just saw it go, H-O, and I was like, oh, I know this is going.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, like, okay, so does Sana have an inkling as to what this is? Or does Chris?
Well, keep in mind, Sana wasn't playing the game.
She wasn't. She was doing the texts.
Yeah.
So does Chris know, maybe? And maybe Chris is the one meddling?
Well, why would Chris ask that and then be like, what the fuck? Why? He's gay? Like, what the fuck? Like, because she's the one
who the fuck is pushing it around then?
Here's the thing. I don't know, because while this is happening, both Nora and Ava are looking at each other like, what the fuck's going on? When it goes to H and O, and they're like, wait, is this gonna say? Like, they both look at each other again, and they're like, is this gonna happen? Like, they both look confused as well. And then, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if it was one of them, or if or maybe there are real spirits, and we just weren't real.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's fucking.
I honestly have no idea. If anyone listening knows what the whole happened with the Ouija board thing,
yeah, please enlighten us.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think. Like, does everything the Ouija board says is true? I'm trying to, because I mean, other than Sana being psychic, That's the only thing that's not true. I think. Because, like,
Yeah.
Isak being homo, we know that's true. Wilhelm thinking about someone there, also probably true.
Yep.
Jonas still liking Ava?
Maybe only half true.
While you find out he hooked up with someone, it doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't like Ava anymore.
True.
So
Could be true, could be not true. It's in the middle there.
So, like, again, if anyone listening knows what happened with the Ouija board, if Julie, who created the show, came out and said what happened with the Ouija board and all that stuff, let us know, because I still don't know. I have never known this answer, and it confuses me. Because, like, I've ever thought, it was, like, I mean, maybe it could have been Noora trying to help Chris get over Isak, kind of like how she's kind of doing the whole thing with Vilda, like, trying to be like, hey, he's gay, move on. And just trying to be like, because, like, obviously, like, the Ouija board isn't, like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know.
I don't know either. I have zero clue.
I don't know. And then Ava's confused because she's like, hey, I'm on YOLO right now, and everything we've been saying has been put into Yodel.
That was fucking weird. I remember watching that. I was like, okay, that's fucking weird. But then after a second, I was like, oh, it's probably Sana.
Yeah.
She's the only one not there.
But then Vilda accuses Noora because she's like, oh, you were on your phone a second ago. Let me see your phone. And then she's like, no. And they're like, kind of fight over that.
No, obviously no. Like, geez, calm the fuck down, dude.
And then the power goes out. And it's dark.
Ew. No.
Don't like the dark.
Leave the power on, for the love of God. I like the dark if I know I'm in a safe place. If I'm in a random cabin on a snowy mountain where a creepy dude was making creepy comments, being weird outside there a second ago, I was like, if it just suddenly went dark out of nowhere, I would not be here for it. No. No, thank you.
The next clip is called What Is Happening, released on Thursday, March 24th, 2016 at 10:40 a.m. So at breakfast, Vilda has came to a conclusion that now that Wilhelm is doing the rough stuff, he doesn't want a girlfriend. And that's why he is not interested in her. As of now.
Okay.
And then Noora tries to offer Vilda, like, bread or something, and Vilda's like, oh no, I'm allergic to gluten.
You're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, Nora's like, no, you're not.
There are fully people who are allergic to gluten, but you are not one of them.
Yeah. And then Chris texts her grandmother about Casper's number because he's apparently could help with the electricity. So they think. But then later gets a text where her grandmother said, Casper who? There's no guy helping me with the cabin.
Ooh. See, I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm gone. Bye. Like, at this point, I would have left. I would have left the night before. I would not have gone into the cabin.
The next clip is called No Reply, released on Thursday, March 24th, 2016 at 3:02 p.m. So Ava asks on Yodel, who are you? Hoping to get some sort of answer. Vilda asks Sana, are you psychic? And Sana's like, why would you ask me that? And Chris says that there is no bus coming until tomorrow. So they try to get out, but
damn,
they're like, there's no way. I mean, are you gonna go by foot and then?
Dude, I'd be fucking out of there. I don't care where I'm going or what I need to do to get out, but I'd be out.
Then Nora's just trying to get them all to relax and be like, okay, do you really think Casper's out to get us?
Yes.
And then she's like, it's 5 against 1, even if he is. So, like, we got it. And he was, like, small, apparently. And then Noora gets up to go to the kitchen and asks Vilda to come with her. And so they're making food, and Noora starts talking about, like, all the, like, trying to help inspire Vilda to eat more food, about how, like, oh, potatoes aren't unhealthy. They actually help give your body, like, nutrients or vitamin C or protein or all that stuff. Just a bunch of, you know, egg or a bunch of food positivity towards Vilda. Trying to
yeah. I do like that. I do like that because she wasn't just like, you need to eat something. She was like, did you know that this food helps with this? And she was kind of appealing to her in the way that she was already thinking of food. Like, she was like, did you know that eggs increase your metabolism? Like, she was like trying to get her to eat it in a way where she'd still be okay with eating it. Like, I do appreciate her trying to do that.
Yeah. It was a very smart way to go about it. But then Noora sees a Casper standing outside the window. And Bill turns around, sees it, and screams.
I fucking jumped. I was in bed. I was like, fucking Christ. No, what is this? Jump scare. And it wasn't an ass that jump scared me this time.
It was not an ass this time. It was an actual person.
Yes, scary person.
The last clip is called Freak Out, released on Thursday, March 24th, 2016 at 7:40 p.m. So the girls are all in the living room, wondering what the plan is, trying to figure out what to do. Ava says that if Chris's mom doesn't answer, then they should call the police.
Yeah.
But Sana says the police can't do anything to help.
Dun dun dun.
And Ava's about to call and sounds like, put your phone down.
Oh, no. Fuck no.
And then this is when Sana starts going along with the prank, saying that when Villa asked her about her job, there's a reason she wears it, because she can see things that no one else can see.
Steer into the skid. All right.
Yep. And Villa's like, oh, like psychic? And it sounds like, if that's what you want to call it, then yes.
Oh my god.
Then Sana says that she'd been seeing images of Casper from another time. And Ava starts freaking out even more. Ava's like the one like losing it the most, I feel like. She's like, oh my god, stop. And then Sana says that there's a door right there. Casper's standing right behind the door. And we need to make him be seen, like he's always wanted to be seen.
Dun dun dun.
And so they get up, and she says, stay in front of me. My hijab will protect you. This is so stupid reading it again, knowing what happened, but it's so funny.
It's so stupid, but so funny. Oh my god.
Then Vilda, Noora, Ava, and Sana go towards the door. They open it. Nothing there. But then Chris says, he's over here! And y'all turn around, Chris is wearing the mask and scared the shit out of all of them.
Amazing. I like how they all like weren't like pissed or anything. They were all kind of laughing. They're like, oh, well done, you got us. That was good.
Yeah, it was, and they kind of explained that Chris wasn't in on it from the beginning. Sana wasn't in on it from the start.
Yeah.
Sana was the one sending the message and told Chris the next morning.
Okay.
And that's when Chris kind of got involved as well.
Told her the next morning. Okay, so then what the fuck happened with the Ouija board?
I don't know.
Who was doing that? Somebody tell us, please.
If anyone know, Julie, if you are listening, who created the show and want to fill us in on what the Ouija board thing was about, were it real spirits? Was it one of the girls? Let us know. I'm curious.
Please.
I have no idea.
I'm very curious. I want to know.
Yeah. And then Chris explained that, Casper is just like the electrician who works with her grandmother in the cabin. And then they all start like laughing about it and everything. And this is when Noora gets a text from Wilhelm telling Noora that Jonas is dating Isabel with a third year. And Wilhelm says, good for him, like dating a third year. Not bad. Maybe you should try sometime.
You should try it sometime! Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh. Yeah, that's the end of the episode.
Damn.
Yeah.
Title vibes?
Yes, title vibes. So for episode 5, episode 5 is a big episode.
Oh.
It's called I'm Certainly Not Jealous.
Oh, it better not be Vilda saying that because that could be less than true, like for real.
And then episode 6, I don't really remember this one much, is called I Won't Be Protected.
Ooh. Interesting. Damn it, I'm gonna have to wait a whole month to see the really big episode 5.
I know, episode 5 is a big one. It also involves a little, the thing I told you about last week with the little thing of, like, that you might, I'm trying not to say too much about it, but, like, it's like a little, I mean, it's a big something, but it's only for, like, a little bit, and it doesn't commence anything.
Who does it involve?
I can't really tell you who it involves.
Oh, what?
It, I will say it has something to do with your whole, like, gay thing.
Ooh, okay.
It has something to do with that. I'll say it's in that ballpark.
Excitement,
I won't
alright.
tell you with who. Yeah, but again,
sweet.
It won't be for a month, so...
God damn it. I could always watch it now and then watch it again in a month so I'm refreshed, but...
You could. But...
I'll have to see. I'll have to think about it. If I have time, I don't have time for anything. I gotta pack, dude. I haven't packed yet. when this comes out, I leave now.
Oh, you're leaving now?
Yeah, because this comes out on Fridays, does it not?
It comes out Friday at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I leave on the bus at 11:30, so in a couple hours I'm leaving. Hi,
wow,
everyone.
you are packing, but ready to leaving right now as this is airing. Right now.
No, I'm not packing then. Okay, I'm packing.
Oh,
That's when I leave. Hopefully I'll start packing by Wednesday. Like I would like to pack earlier, but like since I'm off on Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm getting my hair done on Wednesday, I'll have time to just pack. Because I have to clean my room first. I can't see where fucking anything is. I don't know where any of my clothes are. So, maybe, I don't know. We shall fucking see. But I'm supposed to be leaving, like, now. So,
yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm about to go on a bus.
Yeah, so, for those of you who are, in case you didn't know, we will be kind of on a brief hiatus for a month while Emma is away in Korea. Yeah. We did actually record some pre-recorded episodes that we will sprinkle out throughout the month that she's away, so there will be some stuff here and there. Don't know when they're gonna be out, but just random stuff we did. So yeah, so tune in next month.
Next month.
Where we will recap Skam Season 2, Episode 5, I'm Certainly Not Jealous, and Skam Season 2, Episode 6, I Won't Be Protected.
Dun dun dun!
Yes, that's when a lot of things this season start to take off. So
oh my god, I'm excited.
I'm excited to see how you feel about certain things.
How many episodes are there this season?
There's 12.
12. Ooh.
So I was gonna say next week. Next month we'll be halfway.
Next month we'll be halfway done.
But yeah, so we will see you all in a while. Actually,
gosh, see you next month, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.